All right, Todd. You kind of said yesterday that you weren't quite sure what to expect.
Yep. And
when you went out there, what did you find?
Well, this morning I went to my best place and had a topwater bite. It missed it. And, you know, I fished that whole stretch, everything, nothing. And I kind of went on down the bank to a little area that I kind of didn't go quite that far in practice. And I caught 3 pounder. So I was like, you know, there's still some around. So I went to go in the next pocket. It had like 3 boats in it.
Oh, geez.
So I went down about 2 or 3, went into it, went in there, caught 2, like on a chatterbait. And one was a keeper spot, and you know, just 2 keepers, probably 15 inchers. But I was happy to get those 2. And then later on, I made a good little run to down there where the marina is, and probably caught a 3 pounder, and another just keeper, and I lost a couple, caught some shorts, and then it was done. So then I come back up here where I started flipping those same bushes, caught 2, probably 3.5 pounders, and then I think, no, I caught 3 in there when I come back. So, you know, it gave me most of my weight, and then later I tried fishing some other stuff, caught some small fish, but, you know, everything else was, it done died, you know, it's gone downhill. The problem is, the better pockets to me is they're very limited. There's like 3 or 4 of them that's really good, and everybody knows that, and everybody's fishing. So we're all on top of each other, and you know, I don't know how it's going to go tomorrow. It might be a lot tougher since all them fish is carried out. But you know, if the shadow's still spawning, which I never seen it today, if they're still spawning in there early in the mornings before we get there, I think it might replenish a little bit, you know, when we go in there and catch a couple. So,
what's your boat draw tomorrow?
I got a late number tomorrow, so I'm not expecting to get to fish at my best place, but might have to go in there after somebody. But I think it's really better later in the day now. You know, once the shad's spawned and gone, it seemed like they just locked down in them bushes. And you got to flip right down the center. And, you know, today I had one, actually had to reach down in there and get it. It was pinned, and pulled out my biggest one, probably a 4 pounder. And, you know, I had a couple more like it, pinned that come off. So, you know, getting a few bites better than I did in practice. So I was happy, and probably caught close to 2 limits. So maybe tomorrow will be good too.
Well, thanks for spending some time with us.
Yep, no problem.